So behind me is the 2020 Softail Street Bob with the 107 cubic inch Milwaukee 8. They don't make this bike anymore. So let's talk about the 2021 114 Milwaukee 8.
Legends, let's talk about the 2021 Harley Davidson Street Bob with the 114 Milwaukee 8, because man, that bike looks like an absolute beast. So I'm sure a lot of you saw the Harley virtual launch. I myself did not. It was on at like 3 AM Australian time, so I'm like I checked out a lot of YouTube breakdowns and, you know, got some really good info off those guys, and to be honest, you get better info off guys like that anyway, because it sounds like the launch was just a big promo video anyway, rather than some sort of live stream event. But anyway, the thing that stood out for me straight away was that new Street Bob, because obviously this is my baby, the 2020. I'm a huge fan of the platform, the new Softails. But with that simple change, Harley has, in my opinion, created the best Softail they've ever done. Because this 107 just already just has such awesome power, awesome control. And imagine you've got the lightest chassis of all of Harley's Softail lineup, and now they've chucked a 114 in it, and wow, that would be just incredible fun, man. The new paint schemes as well, they just look fucking badass straight away. I'm like, whoa. Like, I mean, the Baja Orange, which is the bright orange one, maybe you know, I wouldn't want to be riding that around all the time. It screams a bit too loud. But the vivid black with the beautiful iconic Racing 1 paint on the side, man, it looks really nice, and you still get the beautiful clean look of the Street Bob, which is what I love about it. That classic, you know, old school Harley look. So other changes they made to it is they've blacked out a bit more of the engine covers, but mainly it's just this big engine they've chucked in there, you know. And that's just so tempting. Yeah, it comes with a slightly improved stock seat apparently, and it's got a pillion pad on the rear fender, the passenger pegs as standard, but pretty much it's just the same as 2020 but with the big engine. And man, if you're shopping for a Street Bob, fuck, good timing, because, you know, wait a little bit longer and just pick up a 2021 demo model like I did with the 2020, save a few thousand, and you're laughing. And it's the best bike that Harley are doing, in my opinion, at the level of where people like me are at. Like, I'm not interested in a CVO, obviously, or I can't afford that shit. I'm not at the stage in my life where I can even consider that stuff. And a lot of us are in the same boat, so, but as long as they keep producing things like Street Bob 114, I mean, this has got to be the bike that's going to give the Lowrider S a bit of a run for its money, you know, because I love the Lowrider S, but I've always loved the classic look of the Street Bob. So I think a lot of people will be picking up Street Bob's 114. You know, I'm really excited to see the updated Sportster range as well, like the 1250 Custom with the liquid cooled engine, because that'll be putting out some serious power. You know, and it'll be an answer to the Scout that just hasn't happened yet. It should be a pretty kick-ass bike if they follow through. Alright, so here's the question. Would I upgrade from this 2020 to the 2021? And I gotta say, I wouldn't, only because I'm so attached to this bike already. Yeah guys, imagine that 114 in the lightest chassis of the Softail lineup. The bike is an absolute beast, man. Put a stage 1 or a stage 2 and it's just gonna be out of control. An amazing bike all round. Alright guys, that's gonna do it. I hope I wasn't rambling on too much. Pretty exciting. I hope you enjoyed the video. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.